Julio. Oh, yes. Oh,
we are on.
Hello
there. Welcome, one and all. If there's anyone there.
I
don't know why Dean's the only one out of the four of us who isn't here to say.
Yeah, Dean's not here. No, Dean. So,
David S.
Oh, there's David.
So you can't make it, but he's coming to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, kindly. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
You stay safe as well, David.
Absolutely.
And your family.
Absolutely. Right. Oh, there we go. We got 3. And David Lister. 7 now.
Oh. I was going to say hi. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron. David.
Sorry.
I did type your quiz up.
Hi, Karen. Will. Congratulations, Will, on the 10th of an ounce gold angel. Very nice.
Congratulations on your win, Will.
So it's been nearly a week since we've been on. We haven't been up to much, really, I don't think.
Scott's gone blue.
Scott's limbering up. He's got his physiotherapist behind him, ready to take it onto the pitch.
Sue's rubbing my shoulder. Yeah.
No, Ron, I had to have your Kahoot login details, I believe. So I just sat and typed it back up. I know you did, bless you. I did try and put in as many pictures as I could. But true, false, I do believe I left the pictures out. But obviously the ones where you had to guess where certain things were, I included those.
No, I've got a bad shoulder. Sue's giving me a rub. Look at my face. You should be X-rated. Ow. The numbers are fluctuating already.
I haven't checked on them yet, but I'll check on them now, Carrick.
Speaking of charging, is that battery going to be charged in Katie's stuff? The one that's on the side and charging the kitchen.
Check your messages now, Carrick.
I do want to.
Was it? That's fine. It's still flashing. So as I said, we haven't been on for a while, everybody. So it's nice to see you all. We are still all here. Mr. Fraser will be doing a £2 coin hunt in a couple of moments.
Yes. We got 13 views on YouTube. I'm happy to crack on with the coins whenever you want.
Okay, well, I've done it so you can go big screen and Hannah and I can go small in the background, like that.
Okay, I'll crack on then. We're back. Push.
Right, if Madeline comes on, Han, I'll jump in the back. I'll hide my face. I can see the pretty one and not the bald one.
I do that.
I was on mute, singing to myself, I think.
Yeah, I was talking to Billy Joe in the background. Ollie's doing fab, Judith. So cute. He's starting today, bless him.
Cheers, for the good luck. Let's hope we all get something nice. Start with Brunel. Nothing special there. Brunel, the portrait.
It's not the one that Hannah can't get then, no?
No, not the amateur. It's not that common one.
I've got it now. Steve, Sai's saying he's going to put in another order next week, so he hopes you've still got some Falkland coins.
Yeah, still got some Falkland Sai, no problem.
Scott Andrew saying hello, Scott. You
And,
like it?
Andrew, thank you for your letter and coin, and I'll put it in the video. I have got it here. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you. And
Scott, would you like to explain this while I just drop out a second?
what's all this about? Basically, Steve's doing a coin hunt, and we're doing a chat.
Oh, yes.
Pretty much
Great
after.
condition as well.
So if you collect coins, stay tuned.
I can't remember the name of that one.
Bible.
Which one?
Oh, King James
James
Bible.
Bible.
Cool. King James Bible.
In great condition. And that's well over face value. That's about a tenner.
So yeah, pretty much that's what we're doing. And okay, I have received Andy's coin. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. What Hannah and I have said is because we found a wrestling for our book already, which when we can start doing coin hunts again. If we come across the wrestling again before you manage to get one, then we will send it to you, Andy. So hopefully, if we manage to get one in a
Cold World War II.
I've got a few asking if we are doing a quiz or just a chat. What we're doing, guys.
it's up to you. Have you got a quiz?
Yeah, I've got Ron's quiz.
Well, let's do Ron's quiz after the quiz. If
Right,
you
we'll
want.
do Ron's quiz.
Hey.
Press that.
6 those.
What year Britannia is it?
We've got Charles Dickens there.
I'm
We
not-
have Britannia. I haven't looked yet.
2015.
Hope so.
2016, unfortunately.
Oh,
Still, I'm happy with Britannia's. I'm really happy with that King James Bible. I just can't get over the condition of that. I've never seen one in that condition before. Not in a change bag.
I
That
think
one is-
mine's in reasonable condition, to be quite honest.
That's in gleaming condition. That's the best one I've seen.
I'm glad you got that, Andrew. That's absolutely brilliant. That means all you're missing now is the one that most people are missing, the cube.
Oh, unless you shut it off.
Marconi.
I don't want to get the cube on. What can we do now? What can we do now?
I think Hannah and I still try up on ourselves.
What can we do?
If I find two triathlons, which I think it's going to be quite hard, then obviously we'll send you a second.
Yeah. Mine's still in.
Is that your 2015 Britannia?
No, the King James Bible. Actually, I wonder what the clock would do to that.
Another Marconi.
Andrew, do you need the wrestling or do you need triathlon?
No, it's the
Not too bad so far.
Oh, the Great Fire of London.
Another good one. This one, they had to revise a mintage. Initially, they put out the mintage as being about 3,000,007 or something. Then they revised it and they dropped the mintage dramatically. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's a lot lower than what they first said.
What's that brought that up, Canny?
Hi, Robin.
Hannah, I will message you my login for Kahoot if you want. It's entirely up to you, Ron. I mean, I've redone it. There's only a couple of pictures that are not on it. I can actually go in before we go and do the hunt. A hunt? Because we're doing a hunt. And add
Underground.
Underground train. I'm enjoying this one so far.
I think somebody needs to turn the Alexa off.
There's a little fly in here.
There's World War One, World War Two. I mean, Land Army.
Hi, Robin. What?
It's like dark all of a sudden.
It might have been a bit dark. No gleam on there.
Well, I was talking about here, mate. Not.
I was noticing here I was having difficulty with the coins, so I'll light it up a bit.
Hi, Judith. Hi, Laura.
King James Bible and Great Bar of London. That's not bad at all. London Underground Train, 2016 Britannia. Actually, let's put them in all of desirability. Might get a stonking bomb though. There we are.
Is there just the one on there, Ron?
It's fine condition one, that one is.
I've got a feeling you're going to get a Commonwealth.
Oh, I've got a good mix so far. I still can't get over that King James Bible. The condition of it, it's brilliant.
Maybe you should put that in your book. Are you doing a £2 book?
Yeah, and that's definitely going to go in and replace whatever's in there. Cause I haven't seen one that good, probably ever in a hunt. So it's got to be far superior to what I've got in there. There's Shakespeare's Histories, Crown and Sword.
That's comedies, isn't it? Crown and Sword. Tragedies.
Tragedy.
Histories.
The Brain's Bride.
The Crown and Sword's Histories. That's King John and all these other ones. All the Henrys.
Sure.
No Duff.
Robin won in 1883 florin on Coin Patrol's stream.
Oh, nice.
So well done, Robin.
What did Will win?
Sorry,
What did Will win?
Will
Yeah.
won
10 for the round, Gold Angel.
the gold ingot from the Royal Mint.
10th of an ounce Gold Angel from the London Mint. Close.
Oh, the London Mint. I thought it was the Royal
Yeah.
Mint.
There's another Charles Dickens. The rest were Duff.
Yeah, there you go. That's what Will won.
Oh, we got left half a dozen bags.
He won it, Robin. And it comes with a whopping retail price of £396. I got an email for that, Will, and I didn't take part.
Florence Nightingale there and Lord Kitchener. Again, these are two really shiny ones as well. Good shiny ones in here.
Right, okay, Ron. I'm pleased I didn't take part in Will. But it couldn't have gone to a more deserving winner.
Absolutely. It's nice that it's someone that visits all of our channels that's won it. Absolutely brilliant. I like that when you hear a winner and it's someone that participates in the coin channels and comes in. It's dead nice.
Duff. Two left.
It did my head in. Yeah, it did pay off, Robin.
That's the one Hannah found difficulty finding. Bruno's achievements.
Fair enough.
I'm never going to live that coin down. Do you know what? I still haven't found one.
Well, you don't really need to now. So
It's like, not that I need it now, but oh, there you go. Sarah from the Mint said that Will was also the first person to contact them with the correct answer.
Dogged determination wins the day.
Robin, the egg hunt is over with now. It was an Easter
Right
thing.
there. That's it. Look on
Well,
well.
it's actually still, I think, 2 seconds and I'll actually check. Because the last time I checked, it was still 17 degrees. We're 13 now.
think that'll be it.
But it's been absolutely red hot all day.
Boost bonuses.
No.
Great Fire London, King
That
James
great fire
Bible,
looking good, Nick.
and the London Underground train. So all in spanking condition. More than happy with that lot. Definitely keep those. Histories.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, Will. Don't tell them that, though.
I think the rest of these can win their way back in to the top. Done.
It's one of my favourite. Actually, Ron, have you put that up against a magnifying glass and actually looked at the detail on the coin?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, like you say, hold on. Great Fire's a cracking one. King James Bible is absolutely stonking though. I can seldom remember seeing one in that nick.
It is a bit blinding, like.
Yeah, actually, you can't see anything when he's up like that, can you? Because it's too glary. Let's see what I'm going to swap it over with. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, definitely clean it and tidy it. Let's have that one in.
Yeah, it's definitely worth having a look at under a magnifying glass, Ron.
Yeah, I would have liked to get a Rio, but I didn't get a Rio. I'm still missing that one. So I'm just missing the Rio handover and Wales and Northern Ireland. everything else I've got, including, of course, my fabulous Jane Austen.
Jane Austen.
I always hold a perfect part in my heart.
Fiona,
In fact, I should never have found.
comment on Facebook.
You eat my tea.
No, I might nick a piece of bacon.
He kills a lion in the first, then in all the rest he wears a lion hat. Then in the second he kills a tiger and uses it as a belt in the rest.
Hercules.
All right. You managed to get all them, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get back to me and to pay for it now. I messaged them to say, yeah, of course I'll have the coins. Thank you for the fifth one. Just waiting for them to get back to me in regards to making payment. But as they haven't today, I'm going to heckle them and ring them direct tomorrow. I prefer to have the money out of my account and in theirs and have it a bit more guaranteed. But in fact, they messaged me saying, yeah, it's yours. Just let us know if you want it still. As far as I'm concerned, means I've got number 5. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's confusing, isn't it, Ron? So.
Will you WhatsApp me that message from Ron?
Yep.
I can imagine, Will.
Oh. Well, Ian's saying that they sent him a message saying if he messaged back, they'll send him a PayPal link, and they did, and he paid for it. Well, I messaged them yesterday saying yes, please, and do that, and they haven't messaged me back at all.
Maybe they just haven't got around to having your message yet. Maybe they've
Yeah,
left it today.
Well, Ian, they messaged today, and he messaged them back, and they messaged him straight back.
Oh,
I did it yesterday, and they haven't got in touch with me yet. So
maybe you should message them
I'll
back.
definitely heckle them. Well, I've already messaged them again, but I'll heckle them in over the phone tomorrow to say, what the hell are you doing?
Hannah,
Yeah.
someone called Derek Warman has put an angry face on Facebook.
Who's Derek? I
Hold
don't know
on.
who he is.
If you hover over the things, you can see the heart was given by Fiona. The thumbs up were given by a few of us. And then there's an angry face from someone called Derek.
Warman. I don't know who he is.
I haven't got a clue either. Yeah, it looks like someone called Derek on Facebook.
Where's the angry face then? What? I can't see anything.
Right, see on the top, Steve, where it says 15 viewers, thumb up.
Oh, yeah, now I can, yeah.
Whoever he is. Well, obviously he doesn't, he's, I don't know, probably come by and just thought, and hasn't a clue what we're doing.
I say, if he typed something, it'd come up in the feed. He obviously hadn't. So.
No, it's just put an angry face.
He's obviously not impressed.
No.
Fat.
Anyway,
I'm just going to stop out when I log into this Kahoot.
Where's my phone?
I don't know. I didn't know you could click on the symbols and see what they all meant. That's quite clever. I like that. I still can't work out Facebook. I haven't got a clue how to work Facebook. But anyway. Ooh. Odd. Anyway, so I think we're going to be doing a quiz in a moment. Hannah's just getting it ready for us. So I think it's the quiz that lovely Ron may have prepared. So that's pretty good. Hopefully that'll be happening quite shortly. So obviously, for those that don't know, when we do the quiz, we do it on Kahoot. So you have to log into Kahoot IT, and we give you a code. You enter that code, and then I think it's 90 seconds or 70 seconds we normally set it for, so everybody has a chance to enter the competition. And then pretty much it's just a bit of an online fun, general knowledge quiz. Ron won't play, obviously, because he wrote it. So, to be honest, even if Ron did play it and come first, it wouldn't matter. Even if he does know the answers, it's just something to do to play along with. At the end of the day, we're here just for a bit of entertainment and a bit of fun, rather than, you know, everyone being bored indoors, not participating. This way, at least people can all join in. So that's pretty cool. So we're there. We've got a few more watchers now. We keep going between 20 and 19. I still can't suss out how to get Facebook off my phone. Oh dear.
You have to call a kid then.
I probably will, yeah.
Whenever people our age have technical difficulties, we have to call a kid in to sort them out. So.
I just have Facebook difficulties. I don't normally use Facebook. I can't stand it. As I say, I only got the Facebook thing for one reason and one reason only, if you remember. And now I can't, I can't work it.
But Scott, when you got a Facebook for that reason, when you then did that live stream of you doing a naked striptease, that was quite, you know, damaging. I haven't got over the site yet. It's burned into the inside of my eyelids.
I can't remember doing a striptease on Facebook.
Yeah, you were pretty out of it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh well. In that case, sorry to anyone that's a friend on Facebook and has seen it.
Yeah, no. You seldom use Facebook. You join for a specific reason, and unless you're using that reason, you don't look at it, do you? So.
No, not really. I don't really go on Facebook that often, I'm afraid to say.
I get the odd notification on my emails about something on Facebook, like someone's uploaded a picture, and occasionally I'll have a look because I've had an email about it, but I don't tend to kind of log on and look and trawl or do anything on it. So.
I call it face ache.
Yeah, I just can't be bothered.
There's reasons I don't like Facebook. My account was hacked a few times. Don't know how people manage to do it, but people in all different parts of the world hacking it. And I had people sending messages from my account, which wasn't me. I've had all kinds of weird and wonderful things, to be honest. So, yeah. It looks like Hannah's nearly set it up, so that's cool. The quiz. As Katie jumped off the Xbox to join in the Kahoot quiz. Doesn't surprise me. So it looks like the quiz will shortly be here. I think Hannah's just...
I'm just waiting for the delay because it's actually on. So I think there's obviously a 30-second delay.
So there's a 30-second delay, is there? So does that mean you need to reset all the questions to be 70 again?
No, 2 seconds.
Okay. So for those that don't know, because we're doing it through Kahoot, when we stream on the platform that we stream on, which is called StreamYard, there's always a slight delay between us actually physically speaking to you hearing what we're saying. So
there's the code.
We could be speaking now, and you won't hear it for another few seconds. But the number is now on the screen. And I've
We'll
gone.
find out, Ron, whether it's a 90-second or not.
Oh, it's just adjusted now. There we go. So we've got some people.
Can you go answer this door, please?
Are you joining this, Kate?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. So what we tend to do when it comes to the quiz is Steve and myself will hide our faces and we just keep our mics on, or we might even keep our faces on, but normally Hannah reads the question to you. So Hannah will read the question and then you'll all be able to obviously hear it, but there will be a delay from when Hannah's read it. So don't panic if the answers come up on your screen before the question's been read. That's absolutely fine because there's that much of a delay been set on the questions so that you've got enough time for you to be able to hear us, even if it is 20 or 30 seconds later than we actually saying it, and you'll get enough chance to answer those questions. So don't panic too much if there is a delay. The ideal thing is to quickly refresh your screen so that you have got it up to date as much as possible. And then, as I said, there'll probably be a bit of a delay on there. At the moment, there's 5 people that have entered, and there's between anything up to 16, 17 watching. So please feel free. Steve, are you playing it?
I'm Biker Grove again, as always.
Shall I?
I like Katie. You got Katie Marie D, and that looks more like Katie Married, just with poor diction and spelling.
Yeah, that's
I know. I said poor diction and spelling.
Katie, calm down.
Yeah, that is Steve, Ron.
Got to be Biker Grove just for love to hear. It's just I'm trying to help Scott out. He gets a little shiver down his spine every time Hannah says it.
Do I? Okay. I didn't know that, but fair enough.
Be lucky I said down your spine. All right.
Well, mate, I was thinking probably get a shiver somewhere else, but
Yeah,
fine.
I know, that's why I didn't say that. Yeah. I've got 8 players listed up there now.
Anyone?
And just a word of warning, if you try and put anything up which is slightly smutty, unfortunately, Kahoot changes it and it gives you a really boring name instead. Because I know that because I've tried to do it on many occasions. So it's
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you can't put even something simple like boobs. Doesn't
Yeah.
allow it.
it wouldn't have boobies. Yeah. I wanted Hannah to be saying my boobies are winning, but she never had a chance.
Steve,
Yeah.
that numbers worked though.
Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought of that.
I know I did.
We've all done that with calculators, haven't we? So yeah, I'll do that.
I was there first, mate. Can't nick the idea.
Okay.
Well, you can, just not right now.
Yeah, I can see it. It's quite nice. Hannah, when you're calling them out, the 880085 is actually boobs, all right? So if your boobs are winning, you have to say that your boobs are winning, or your boobs are second, or your boobs have moved into third place, all right?
Okay, Steve, just for you.
That's
I'll
not
move-
me, though. That's not me. I'm Biker Grove, so it's not
Okay,
me.
but just for you, I'll move my boobs around.
Brilliant, thank you. Oh, look at that. Size now coming up with the old boobless. Yeah, brilliant. We all did this with calculators, didn't we? Shell oil was another one I used to do. Don't know why. Don't see any Shell petrol stations nowadays.
You don't, do you? Can't think of it.
Right, there is 11 in, so I'll give it until 7:40 and then I will hit live.
And just whilst we're waiting, if anyone's going on my website, there is still the undated 20p. This is some terrible kind of plugin. The dual date, Kew Gardens. What else we got? We've got Northern Ireland, Commonwealth Games, and hopefully my Tosha cats will arrive tomorrow. I've got a couple of Tosha cats that should be arriving, and I'll be listing one of these on my website as well. Tosha cat.
So this will contain a few coin questions and a few general knowledge questions.
And this is written by Ron, yeah?
Yes, and this is written by one of our viewers who is Ron M. However, I do believe he's now boobless or boobs. Is it?
I don't think so. Ron M is there. He's not board. Ron M is still
Oh,
there.
no,
I think you might find that might be Scott.
Yeah, I'm boobs.
well, see, it's not me.
There we go. If there's any kind of compliments for the quiz, obviously direct these towards Ron as the author. if there's anything wrong with a quiz, just direct these and slag off Hannah. That's all right, darling. Yeah. There we go. She's cool with that.
It's all good.
I should have put moves. You're right.
I just saw moves. I thought, yeah, that's me.
Um,
I moves out of it.
I will state though, if anybody
I've got
else
moves.
wants to send a quiz, please feel free, or some questions, then we could potentially use somebody else's in the future as well as too.
12 players up. That's good. Well, 12 players is really respectable.
I think it's still the same, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it on my phone if you want to join us on Kahoot.
And if your name should drop off the screen for whatever reason, that's just because your phone's gone into hibernate or whatever. Just refresh the screen and it'll pop straight back up again. We're up to 13.
Good, isn't it?
Please come back out, Chris, and screw it.
I think all the regulars are in as well.
14.
Robin, you just send a quiz to one of our email addresses.
That's brilliant. Having 14. Is that the best year for a quiz?
No, we had 21
No.
night.
Did you? Oh, that must have been good.
So, if there's any problem with this quiz, blame Ron. This will be
Compliments to
This
Ron.
year
Compliments to
he's
Hannah.
trying. Steve, can Robin send you a quiz?
Yeah, of course you can.
So, like we say, it's just a bit of fun. There's no winner. Well, if you get, there is a winner, but you don't get.
Whoever comes first is a winner. Let's be fair about it, shall we?
Yeah, whoever comes in first is the winner, and that's it.
And everyone else below him is the loser. All right. I'm likely to be a loser. I put money on it.
I don't really care where I come, to be honest.
I like being a loser. It's all about. I must say, but Ron took it out of my mouth before I had a chance to say it. It is all about taking part and having a laugh.
It is Ron. That is correct. John, just refresh your page, mate.
Oh, John's playing as well.
Johnny.
Ian's John.
John White is in there.
As long as you're in the Kahoot, I haven't actually started it yet.
God, the names are all going all over the place. What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm going to have a quick. I think it's because more people are joining in.
No, Wolseley keeps on going in and out. Is that John? Because he said he's having problems. That one has just been coming in and out and flashing on and off, but disappeared temporarily. Might want to wait till that one comes back.
We'll give you a couple of minutes, John.
Oh, pop back up, Wolseley. There we go, 14.
Is that you in, John?
He's put his year of birth on there, 1656. So
Robin, if you can just mix it up a bit, not just coins. We'll do like general knowledge as well. Right. Are we ready?
I'm as ready as I am.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, not 1656. Obviously, more like 1962. I'd have thought, John. Yeah.
Right. So obviously, I can't see the screen when I go on Kahoot, so I will just stop my cam.
I was going to stop my cam because no one wants to see me, do they? So.
Well, no, you. Oh, well, I guess I'm staying on.
Yeah, you're the
Just
quiz
between the
mistress.
two.
You're the quiz mistress. Or do you want me to be there? I'm easy.
We know that.
Yeah, I'm very easy.
Right, ready? Bananas grow upside down. Is that true or false?
All depends which way you think is the right way up for a banana. Well, it does, doesn't it?
Right, Steve, just answer the question.
All right. Now you're showing them on the horizontal. That's just confusing all of us.
The what?
You got them shown in the. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Right, next question. Oh, Lord.
Who's winning?
Balder Grove.
Oh, yes. They are Scott John.
Boobs is in second place. And Judith Bennett. Where in the UK would you find this landmark? Newcastle, Manchester, London, or Birmingham?
Title's in the name of the bridge.
It certainly is.
Is it?
It's falling down. That's the tower, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think it is. I don't know.
Well, we can keep trying to jiggle it and go back into it. It might let you continue playing, or you can join in where you are. So.
And Ron's moved into third place. True or false? In England, you are at most only ever 70 miles from a coastline.
And do you know where that 70 miles is? That place is Derbyshire, the most inland landlocked county in the country.
Yes, darling. You got to sleep on your own down there, yeah? Gets cold down there, though. Might have got cats with you, though. Oh, right.
Yep. You're only about 70 mile away.
That's crap photography, anyway.
True or false? Giraffes have more neck bones than a sloth.
Oh? In what, Percy? Can I how big a giraffe is to a sloth?
I know a giraffe has the same amount of bones as a human does.
Longer neck or something.
Yep.
Think how big?
7 vertebrae.
No, it's not. It's just very, very tall and thin. You used to have a pink one when you were a baby. In that picture. Somewhere.
You got it wrong.
Did you?
Ron's coming into the second lead. Seasider has just hit an answer streak of 4 correct.
And my boobs are
How
dropped.
long is the River Thames in miles? Is it 315, 415, 215, or 115?
Aaron the Foggiest. That's beggared up my streak of 5, isn't it? I'm not going to get to 6.
It's all right, Steve. My boobs dropped last round. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to be moved the next time.
Excuse me. Magic's on the table.
And don't be Googling the answers or asking Alexa.
You what, Kate? Hot pot. Chicken hot pot.
Oh, fallen from grace. Told you.
Thanks, man.
What is this character's name? Is it Mr. Moneybags, Albert Lots of Cash, Peter Penny Pincher, or Rich Uncle Pennybags?
I ain't got a clue. Monopoly, dude.
Monopoly dude.
So but other search engines are available. Yeah, could be asking Google. Alexa, if you want us to sponsor you, though, just give us some money and we'll only ever say you. Failing that, we will say that Google is available.
Alright, so what's coming to the maths next door, though,
Oh,
It is Rich Uncle Pennybags.
must got that one wrong.
Oh, Dave has a 6 correct answer streak. What is this character's name? Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, or Raphael?
I don't know. He's one of the turtles.
I know. How'd you tell them apart, for God's sake? Only one could make that
Orange.
question.
The
It's
colours.
It's the colour of the headband, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I've got no idea. I know they respond, they're
There's
masters
blue,
of
yellow,
that, and that's about all I know about them.
blue, yellow, purple, and red. I think. I can't remember the colours.
I got this one wrong as well then.
It was indeed Donatello.
Oh, not even in the top 4 anymore.
Run as a 7-answer streak.
I've got a good streak in losing.
Where in the UK would you find this landmark? London, Manchester, Newcastle, or Birmingham?
Oh no. Who?
Weird looking plane.
What were you dad came from? No, I don't care.
Never take off.
Got a Kelly Wingspan. It is indeed Newcastle. Well, it's actually gated. What year was the first commemorative 50p released in the UK? 1972, 1974, 1975, or 1973?
I can tell you there's a ring of hands.
I was about to say, he's even giving us a picture to help us out.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even see the picture. I was just looking for the answer. I found the answer.
I knew the answer straight away as well, yeah.
Pardon me, pig.
No? Where'd you go? It's gone out. Right, we'll go, Mimi. Running on the last box of it as well. Oh, the other one, but.
Right. I'm going to stop this camp so you two can keep an eye on the chat. And I can just keep on Kahoot.
Okay.
Kahoot it, girl, Kahoot it.
I'm so sad. It's all for fun. Oh,
In what year was Queen Elizabeth II crowned? Was it 1953, 1992, 1952, or 1951?
I don't know. I think I'll go
Now, I can't remember. It was the year my mum was born, the year after.
I'll go it's 19.
Oh, the year before.
Wait, Dad, on the screen it looks like it's purple on your screen, not my phone. It looks
Got a lot of coins on the date and around the date. And
1950.
My mum was born. Ooh,
What year?
like, yeah, Dad,
Was it? What's that, Mickey?
what year was it?
In what year did the Battle of Hastings take place?
I don't
10,
know, but it's not on a 53.
7, 10, 9. Scott, shut up. 1066, 1067, 1977, or 1167?
0800 00.
Scott,
Yeah?
I know.
you got to get a clip.
I'm still learning about it.
she's going to thrash you next time she sees you. If you're lucky.
0800 00.
Maybe, yeah.
1066.
Those out.
Name this film.
Film.
Film. Aladdin, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Goonies, or Stand By Me.
So I can't even see it properly from here.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
No, it's because I'm looking through StreamYard like you are. Other people will be looking through YouTube and it'll be bigger on YouTube.
Well, I've got the same issues and I've got my glasses on. I saw it. I recognise the cover though, so it was a bit of a
Yeah, I
cheat.
recognise the cover as well, so luckily I've clicked the right one.
I think that is iconic. Do you know what I mean? Nobody
Yeah.
can forget what that film's called.
No,
Oh,
it's because it's
obviously
Quite a few people did.
It was The Goonies. True or false? The British decimal 20p coin was introduced into circulation before the pound coin.
What?
Ron, that was a bit of a pants picture.
That's
To
a
be
good question, that one is.
You what, Steve?
That's a very good question because there's only a year between them.
Is there?
Yeah.
There was 2 years between them.
No, the Crown Shield is. We've got 12 answers now. So the Crown Shield is 83. The first 20 pence was 82.
I was
So,
thinking when the note came out of circulation in 84.
before the
Yeah.
pound coin.
Yeah, the note went out of circulation, didn't it, in 84?
What year was the Squirrel Nutkin 50p released? 2017, 2018, 2016, 2015.
And if you're like me, you spelt squirrel wrong.
I think I did as well.
Don't know.
I think I only put one R in mine, Scott.
I put all the R's there. He just took an A instead of an E.
I put an A in. I put an A in place of the E. Yeah.
I'd have to have a look at my video game and see what it was. It was indeed 2016. And Ron's on fire here.
The boobs are coming up again.
Where did Harry Potter live with his aunt and uncle?
Under the stairs.
744 Evergreen Terrace, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, 10 Downing Street, or 4 Pivot Drive.
Right. Well, Wallaby Way, Sydney was Nemo. Downing Street's the PM, so it's going to be either red or green. Process of elimination.
Scott!
What?
Shut up!
I can't believe you know where Nemo was.
Of course I do. It's stuck in me head. P. Sherman, 52 Wallaby Way, Sydney. So that was my Dory impression. Bit crap, I know.
Yeah, it was. But hey,
We all live and learn. Who was the first person to add wheels to a chair, creating the modern office chair? Abraham Lincoln, Charles Dickens, Isaac Newton, or Charles Darwin?
God knows.
haven't the foggiest.
I haven't either, so I'm just going to guess one that's on a coin.
I've got no idea.
Oh, there's two.
They're all, apart from Lincoln, and he's on all the American ones. Apart from that, you got Dickens on the £2 coin, Darwin on the £2 coin, and Newton on the 50p.
Charles Darwin.
Oh, I've gone second. I've now got two boobs.
Yeah, Boobs is in second place, and Bangor Grove has gone up to 3. How many Olympic coin designs have been released into circulation in the UK? Don't forget about the £2 coins. Is it 31, 30, 32, or 29?
Ron, I'm assuming you. Oh, beggar. No, I just remembered there's the Team GB coin as well.
There is, mate. Yeah, that's right. And if you count this year,
Yeah, and I had 2 handover coins.
if you counted this year's, it'd be even higher. But technically,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
know.
count this year's.
But there's not the answer on the board, so.
Released into circulation.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. In that case, we have to ignore this year's coin, but the answer is still one which is not on that board. It's one higher than that. Because Ron forgot about the Team GB 2016 coin, didn't you, Ron? Yes.
In Guardians of the Galaxy, who voices Groot? Is it Dwayne Johnson, Vin Diesel, Chris Pratt, or Keanu Reeves?
Doesn't really say much. I am Groot. Well, I haven't got that. I've already pressed the answer now.
Oh, do you know what? I've gone for the wrong one because Vin Diesel actually plays the guy He's in the film. He doesn't voice it, does he?
That's not Vin Diesel.
He is Vin Diesel. It is Vin Diesel.
No, not the one in the film.
Yeah,
He's
Vin
blue.
Diesel's in the film, but he's not the voice of Groot. He's in the actual film, isn't he?
No, he's not.
No, that's Batista,
That's Batista,
the wrestler.
the wrestler.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Well, you might be right,
I'm
Craig.
right.
you're right. It is that.
It's Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I guessed right.
I like it.
Which coin has the second lowest mintage of the Olympic 50p's? Triathlon, offside rule, judo, or wrestling?
It's one of them four.
Yeah. This is only contention because although it is the second lowest, it's not considered to be the second most desirable.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I think. Well, I think I know which one it is. It's the one that Andy Cooper I thought needed that doesn't need. He needs the other one.
Correct.
So yeah, I know which one it is. It's just it helps when you make videos about 50p's.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, you don't take that falls out. You
It
don't-
is indeed wrestling.
Most people consider triathlon and judo after football, but
Which is quite overlooked.
yeah.
In what year was the first not intended for circulation commemorative 50p released in the UK? 2018, 2019, 2017, 1993.
Well, it's got a picture of Shield, but 1993 was a
No,
Britannia.
he's saying commemorative, he said. Shield's a definitive, it's not commemorative.
Oh, some is I've answered it wrong. In that case, it should be 18, and I put it down as. Oh, you know what? I was thinking the Britannia
We all made
because
mistakes.
92, 93, but one of them wasn't released, or both of them weren't
Okay.
released.
I knew it.
2018.
The picture of the coin put me off.
No, well, read the question. In September 1969, who released their album Abbey Road? The Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the Who, or Oasis?
I don't think Oasis was born.
Hi, Lily.
And because, of course, the album cover doesn't give it away.
No, of course it doesn't. I've got no idea.
No.
That's just some people crossing the zebra crossing, that's all.
It is indeed the Beatles.
She loves you.
Yeah, she'll know that.
Hey,
Where in the UK would you find this landmark? Birmingham, Manchester, Newcastle, or London?
Yeah, I'm going to say Hannah's expression here. Haven't got a Scooby.
That answers the pitch, mate. It is the pitch.
Put it this way, it's anywhere near me.
No,
Well, that
it's the
Rolls
pitch.
down Newcastle then, doesn't it?
Oh no.
Not heard of the bull pit?
No.
Oh.
It is
I-
indeed Birmingham. No tears on the scoreboard. True or false? The first polymer banknote was issued in the UK in 2016.
They're horrible things. Horrible.
I found one on the street. I was walking Matthew once. I remember that. I was with you. I was with Oliver. I was with someone. I must have been you. It's just in front of me on the table, so I picked it up.
Yeah, Ron, if you've ever been there, particularly the clubs near there, you'll know it as the bull pit, not the bull ring. I know bull ring's a proper name for it, but I used to always call it a bull pit. I used to regularly have conferences in one
What it says?
of the nearby clubs.
Someone put an angry face on me.
It is true. Who was the first man to walk on the moon?
Oh,
Neil Armstrong, Buzz Lightyear, Lance Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin.
This is one giant step for man.
Small step for mankind.
Whatever.
Giant step for mankind.
I can't remember this saying. I wasn't born.
My sister was.
I went in school.
I've seen it on video. I also think it was a hoax, but that's just me.
Well, there's lots of people think it's fake.
That's what, I just said that.
Did you see? I'm not listening to you, Scott. I'm just switched off.
Well, you already told me don't listen to me, mate. I know. I remember.
How many children does Homer Simpson have?
Oh, God.
4, 2, none, or 3?
Interesting to see how many people get this one wrong on autopilot.
What?
Well, you got Lisa, you got Bart, and you got Maggie, haven't you?
Yeah, you got a baby. People forget about a baby. But the 2 people who haven't answered will now remember the baby.
3 people.
We've got a shorter bags round here. Our chickens aren't laying eggs. I'm constipated. Oh, that was infertile. And you. You're infertile chicken.
Well, what do you think of fertilized unfertilized and fertilized eggs are?
Oh, yeah. Still got an egg shortage. Maybe we should
Chickens.
Maybe we should use your egg and egg.
Come on, one more. How are we all going to skip it?
Really raised, aren't it? Spark.
2.
Oh, love you too.
Maybe 2, princess.
Ah, yeah, someone's fallen asleep, surely.
They've either fallen asleep or quit.
We've never gone down to the top 10, the 10%.
Right, well, I've skipped it. Right. Who famously played their guitar upside down?
An idiot.
Eddie Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, or Slash?
Well, it's definitely not Slash.
I like Slash.
Right,
And the
I think
picture,
it's safe for you to give them the answer, Scott, so shh.
I was going to say the picture of guitar kind of gives it away.
Not if you don't know the music. Some people might not know who Slash is.
Well, Slash plays the Gibson, that's a
It's a
Fender.
male version of going for wee wee and get crashed out.
Telecaster.
That's actually a Strat, that, but it's still a Fender, and Slash plays Gibson. Woodstock would kind of give the answer away.
That's cancelled this year. What? We should have been going to Cardiff.
Hi, Oceans.
Hi, Oceans. But
I could be wrong.
Squirrel catcher.
Have we got 12 or 13?
14. We've got 12.
Sure, we've only got 12 left in, haven't we?
Hello, my phone.
Yeah, there's only 12 watching. I reckon someone's gone.
Yeah. Right, the answer was Jimi Hendrix. However, I'm also having a debate here with Kieran because Kieran said Homer Simpson had 4 kids. Bart has an evil twin.
Cabela did it.
I hate her.
True or false? A cow has 4 stomachs.
Oh, does it? Does it? Don't know.
The cows produce methane from both ends.
Yep. I only have a
Back
very
end when they're farting, on the front end whilst they're chewing. Greenhouse gases. Destroying the environment so we can eat burgers.
That's a piggy dumpling. How's it?
That's where we get our milk from, though, let's be fair.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, from your beans. Katie, Alexa off.
Right, so as soon as I get to 12,
Milk by default makes cheese, so it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Well, I wouldn't fancy so squirting our milk on my cereal, mate, to be honest.
Into your cuppa, though, it'll be all right. You
It-
take it.
where did the 2008 Olympics take place? Athens, London, Beijing, or Tokyo?
In a field.
Oh, I've gone for the wrong one.
Well, Tokyo is supposed to be this year, you numpty.
It wasn't that I went for, mate. 2012 was London. It's I can't remember if Athens or Beijing, which one come first. Which one was 16? 16
Just
was
think about your
Beijing.
£2 coins.
Athens. It's Athens. I've gone for the wrong one. What a
You haven't, obviously.
He hasn't got a Scooby Doo.
He has.
It ain't Athens. All right?
Oh, I've gone for Beijing, so I got it right then.
Yeah, there's £2 coins.
Oh,
Thingy to London handover, and then a London to Rio handover.
Hey, cat and dog.
See, even when you're getting it wrong, you're getting it right, you jammy sod.
I think my boobs are second.
the Harry Potter film. What is Mr. Olavander's profession?
Ollivander.
Ollivander. School teacher, witch hunter, or caretaker?
Ollivander, I apologise for Hannah's ignorance of the Harry Potter
I'm not sure.
world.
Ollivander.
We'll teach you.
One D.
Hi, Fanny Buried. Welcome, welcome. In the middle of a quiz. Some coins are thrown in, UK ones, and general pop knowledge in between.
So because Ron wrote the quiz, right? Technically, Ron wrote it, and he's come first.
Yeah, I know. You put yourself into first place in second. Yeah, I know. You guessed them wrong, and you still got the right answer by guessing them wrong by accident. It's not fair.
Yes, he was a wand maker. So technically, boobs is in the lead.
Followed by
What is the most landed on colour in Monopoly? Green,
Oh, that's
red,
hard.
yellow, or blue?
I would say
I don't know.
Take a stab in the dark.
I do that now and again.
walk into a wall. Eddie, I don't wanna run.
I got this one wrong.
Well, everybody wants to avoid jail unless they haven't got any of the green or the purple. So therefore, you want to avoid that part of the ball because it's the dearest, don't you? So the chances are you're going to land on it, aren't you?
I just worked on Park Lane being dark and Euston being light. So I thought there's two types of blue. I thought I'd go for blue because there's 5 of them.
You're wrong. It's red.
I know, but there's only 3 reds.
It's mommy's fault.
Yeah, I've got a conversion.
But it's statistically the most landed on colour. So, are we ready for the drum roll?
Yeah, I think my boobs have dropped again. Oh no, I did finish second. Woo!
Biker Grove is in number 3.
Why, hey, man.
Right, yeah.
Boobs come in second.
Who's Boobs? You? Hey, Booby boy. Booby,
And
Booby.
want him come in first only because he made the Boobs. Boobs was first. Biker Grove was second. And
Fantastic.
Charlotte was third.
30 out of 30. Who'd have thought? Oh, then again, you wrote it, didn't you? God. Not bad. So who came second? Hannah?
I'll just highlight it here. See this one here?
Your boobs come second, did they?
No, they were first.
All right.
I think it was Biker Grove that comes second, mate. But we're waiting for Hannah to say it.
Gone. All gone.
Tiny, good quiz, Ron. Thank you, hostess with the mostest.
Yes, well done. Whoever
Boobs.
you were.
Whoever who was. I come second, Steve come third. Or
That's
first.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Whichever way you
whoever
put it.
you were.
That's one of the first times you've come second, isn't it? Go on to Sue.
Mate,
Lost for words.
I was just thinking of boobs, to be honest, but whatever. I understand your point of view, but I'm not going to comment.
I'm just going to let you waffle on. As you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, Steve's gone a bit blue on us. Right.
If
Uh,
anybody would like to send a quiz in, Feel free.
Ron, that was very, very good. Thank you very much.
Sue said chance would be a fine thing.
And again, no comment. Joe, as long as we entertain people doing the quizzes and the coin hunts, that's all it's all about, isn't it? I'll have to write another quiz at some point. I haven't written one for a while because I've been doing my coin videos or watching TV.
I'm quite enamoured to get myself a King James Bible today, so that's brilliant.
Yeah. So,
Wasn't expecting that.
So if anybody does fancy sending the quiz in, please feel free.
Hi, Moira.
Steve or Hannah or myself, and we can then put it onto Kahoot. Ideally, we need 30 questions and 4 answers or true and falses. And then we can do the quizzes. Rather than us just randomly getting questions.
Steve, apparently you need to write one.
Me? Oh.
God knows what it would be.
Yeah.
No, in fact, we'll retract that, Ron. Steve does not need to write one.
I'll go into the mintages for those £2 coins we got hold of earlier on. With the King James Bible, 975,000, so less than a million, which makes it rarer than a Mary Rose. Makes it nearly as rare as the Rio Hanover, which I'm after. The train were 1,690,000. But the icing on the cake for me was that Fire of London, because they revised it down from being about nearly 4 million. They revised it down to 1,625,000. So the Great Fire of London, not only being the last £2 coin that they released into general circulation, is also a nice low mintage one. So always a nice one to come across on the coin hunt.
Now, Jack, I think Steve's quiz would just be full of innuendos.
There might be the odd double entendre there, yes. Potentially. Yeah. But that would only be with the choice of the answers. The questions would be fine, but there may be some very inappropriate answers. Good for a laugh, but not good for getting your point. So you could either go for the laugh or go for the point. So.
Well,
the funny thing is, though, having to read the questions, because she'd have to say the bits. She'd be like Bradley Walsh on The Chase when he says something silly.
That's the point, yeah. Like what was that one? Was that Fanny Sniffer or something?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
I'm confused to read them. Like, no.
There was. She was an Olympic kind of medalist, wasn't she, Fanny Sniffer?
See, Steve would find all the likes of that and make us.
Yeah, I would definitely go for some of that. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if she doesn't have a chance to do a dry run, it will be first time she sees. That would be cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do one.
But we'd have to do it sort of late-ish.
Yeah, do a 9 o'clock start for that one. Yeah. Fanny Smeller. Well done, Ron. There we go.
Steve, I'll give you my Kahoot login details in a bit.
Pardon?
I'll give you my Kahoot login details if you want.
Okie dokie.
You can write it on that.
Oh, look at that. Even knows the correct spelling for it. Look at that. Smeller. Yeah.
Probably right up. Thank you, Founder Buried. We are just trying to keep people entertained in this lockdown because, as you can tell, we can't get any coins to hunt through.
We got some.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've got some, but not many. So we're just trying to spread it out.
Oceans, in regards to the current climate, stroke virus and all that, I foresaw early on that this is most likely going to be a proof year for nearly all of the definitive coins. They did the £1 last year, the only 2018. I mean, they did loads of them, about 350 million of them. They did loads and loads of 50p's last year, the 2019s that we find everywhere. I foresaw that this was likely to be in a large part another nigh on proof year for the definitives, which is why I've been buying a lot of this year sets. With the current climate, even more so. And as Ian suggested on one of his channels or whatever, if they were looking at potentially taking away 1 pences and 2 pences from circulation, what would be a fantastic time to do it now? Because the vast majority are going to be sat in banks and holding centres right now, because most places are using card payment only and things like that. If they decided to do away with it, now would be a very good chance of doing it.
I think
But
that's
if you haven't got a year set, I suggest you hold on to the small definitive coins, because in a year or two time when they release the vintage figures, I expect they'll probably say it's going to be a proof year for
So I need definitive,
definitive coins.
I need the bit that goes on the end of it. Scott and Sue making a video. I made 2 videos the other day about coins and put them up.
There's a trick. Hang on, Scott, for just to check that you're awake and paying attention when you're watching his videos. On one of the video, he has put in a deliberate spelling mistake to see whether you can spot it. If you can, put it down in the comments beneath the video. There you go. Now you don't have to apologise for doing a cock up on your spelling.
There you go.
Okay,
Make it sound like it's planned.
Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't planned. I just spelt.
You have to find it. You have to spot it. You have to look like a hawk.
Yeah, I did. I misspelt something in one of my videos.
On purpose.
Not on purpose. I just misspelt it.
Oh, that was a lie. I was working.
Honestly, it's like pulling teeth.
I'm not gonna lie. I
What a
cocked up.
good line. I was working.
I know, but I cocked up. There's no point lying when I cocked up, is there?
All right. Anyway, see if you can spot
Well, let
Scott
down.
cock up.
Yeah.
Well, that could be a regular feature. Scott's cock up. This week, Scott's cock up.
It depends on how many times Hannah says bye for growth, doesn't it?
No, we don't want to be saying Scott's cock up all that often either, do we?
Not really, no.
Jack, they're just coming from the channel. From what
Especially when we then say, over to you, Hannah. It could be Scott's cock up. Hannah, over to you.
I need both of them, please.
Let's see what Scott has cocked up this week.
Well, clearly, squirrel nutkin.
You shouldn't be sticking your. Oh, no, it shouldn't be so.
Jack, they're all on different channels. So it just depends on what channel you're on, really.
When we're hosting, we see all of the comments from all of the channels all on one continuous stream. If you're watching from a person's stream, you only see the comments made from other people who are watching from that stream, which makes it a little bit more complicated.
So, but from what I can see, there is 3 on Dragon Lords, Steve's. There's 6 on mine, 1 on Dean's, 1 on Scott's, and 3 from Facebook. So, if you'd like to see everybody's comment, I guess jump over onto just one individual stream.
Who's got a most now? You.
I don't know.
You said 6 on one.
I've got 5. You've got 3.
There you go. If you want to be on the same stream to see the comments, jump onto Hannah's. She seems to have the most at the current time.
We all just jump onto each other's. We all stream together.
Yeah, I've jumped on Hannah many a time. I mean, a stream. I mean,
No. Steve wishes he jumped on me many a time.
No, it's actually called a nightmare. I've got medication to wake up from those nightmares now. A cold sweat, It takes me many days to get past it. I'm getting counselling.
It's all right. I've got enough medication to knock him clean out.
Yeah. Because at night, she is a right mare, I tell you.
Okay, Steve. I need the medication just to put up with.
And she snores. It does me to distraction. It really does.
Talking me sleep as well.
I know.
Yeah, but the cats look at you when you snore. Wait, the devil.
Yeah, as Moira says, she normally just goes with who has the most people.
Yeah.
We're not bothered, to be quite honest.
No,
Um,
we're in there for the crack, are we? A bit of a laugh and light-hearted. We aren't all that majorly nasty for or concerned in regards to viewing times and stuff. So
but Steve, Jack, I've tried him up and stuck him in the cupboard and he still escaped.
Just try the floorboards. It works so much better.
yeah. No, she to tell her. Yeah, truth be told, she has tied me up on many an occasion. I normally pay extra for that sort of bondage material, but she does it for free. She enjoys it. She's tied me. She's battered me with a paddle, and she put me in a dark hood one time as well, so I couldn't see anything for 12 hours. It's quite distressing, really. But you know, she is the dominatrix. I just do what I'm told. All right, simple as.
And Steve's got a few of them handy.
Oh yes.
You know what I mean?
Didn't give me a set. I had to pinch them.
He used them. We are.
Anyway, Steve, have you? You're supposed to shut the. Oh, see, that's where I went wrong. Didn't you shut the door?
Yeah.
That's why you skipped. Have you started any of your Metal Earths yet?
Not quite yet. I will endeavour to do so in the next day or two. I am desperate to get started. I'm just looking at them and realising how small the bits are and how fiddly they're going to be. But I've opened Hagrid's Hut. I will make a start on it.
Steve found The Great Fire of London, Britannia, and
James's Bible and Underground Train.
Yep.
So, yeah, some goodies actually.
Some good finds today, actually. Was to save the best for last.
These cuffs are very stiff.
You got to oil them and you got to use them more often.
They're very stiff.
Oh, bless. See, Jack's saying, not seen any of you three for days now, getting withdrawal symptoms.
Well, withdrawal is a recognised method of contraception, but it's not the most reliable. What? I thought we were having a discussion. What have I said now? See, I can't win. Moira, there we go. I go myself a Fire London train, underground, and King James's Bible.
Oh, Jack's got 4 days off now. Seems to be. He's had 4 days where, Steve, it's called torture.
I've had since October off. I've got nothing in my schedule for the next 8 or 9 years, I don't think. All good.
Are the kids going to help you, Steve? I don't know. Oh, will you?
I may have to get one of them to take over, depending on, because they always call these sausage fingers. If I am not nimble enough and my dexterity fails me to the degree that I end up breaking it, one will probably take over. But I hope to try and do it myself.
This is where the tweezers come in handy. That Ron tell you to get.
Yeah, I've got tweezers. I've got tweezers, but it's still really, really tiny bits.
Go down to the game.
Well, my eyesight's failing. This is.
Go to the
Listen,
game.
just because you're old and decrepit
Have a button
doesn't
on.
mean that that's an excuse.
Nightmare stuff. Well, just taking it out of the sheet's going to be hard enough.
Keep going.
Put that back up again, Steve.
Well, this is a different one, but look how small some of these bits are.
Oh, Lordy.
Give it here, quick.
I was going to get one of them. I think I'll change my mind.
Well, that's the easy one compared to this one.
Don't worry. It's how you exit the game.
But if it comes out nice, it's going to look like that. So.
Is that?
That's how you start.
Yeah. See, Will's been off since
That's
2006.
what I want to do as well. Hogwarts Express.
Right, I'm going to go on to Metal Earth.
No, Jojo.
How long did that take to come, Steve?
It all depends. If you get excited and aroused first, it makes it a bit easier. Oh, sorry. How long did it take to arrive through the post? About 2 or 3 days.
Oh,
Not 2 or 3 seconds.
No, that's you.
Well, 1 second.
That's me.
What fast but lethal.
Taking it out of the sheets the hardest. Oh, God. That's when they broke. Good. Well, I might get my kids to take them off the metal then.
have you seen the Flintstones one?
No, but I did get this for one of my eldest son who likes Marvel. And this is a coloured one.
Yeah, the Flintstones is a coloured one. I'm just looking at that one now.
He's going to love that one. The fact that it all comes ready and there's no glue necessary is just bizarre. He'll love that. So,
Steve, tell her to use Urban Gifts.
yeah, Urban Gifts is the manufacturer, isn't it? I think Metal Earth is.
Oh, right. Urban.
Gifts.
Yeah, Urban Gifts website, and if you go through Top Cashback, you get Top Cashback on it.
Oh, I might just use Top Cashback, Steve.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do what?
Oh,
Top
puzzles and model kits.
Right. Are we going to be talking about any more coins or any more quiz or anything that we're not, are we?
Yeah, I can quickly show off my pride and joy.
Go on then. Do you want me to put it in big screen?
Yeah, why not? My pride and joy time.
No,
Please
quite
don't
well done.
People have asked what my most expensive coin is, or my favorite coin. Never really had one until this one arrived. Few things in life amaze me as much as Peter Carl Fabergé
Oh, there you go.
and what he managed to make for the Imperial Russian royal family with the Easter eggs. I can't afford anything like that, but this is a 100th anniversary of Peter Carl Fabergé. There's a little certificate of authenticity. Legal tender in Mongolia, Central Bank of, and it's pure silver, so 0.999, 2 ounces, and they make 888 of these, and that is all. And let's try and get the angle right. There is the apple orchard, as the egg is called. It's the only horizontal imperial Easter egg. Along the top and there you got the dates and it's the name of Peter Carl Fabergé, but it's be hard to read from here. And 100th anniversary at the bottom. But that is kind of colour technology and gilding, and like I say, it is convex, I mean, on the outer edge of it. So it lifts the coin to perfection. And it's the perfect colours. The original one is made out of a really deep green jade. The entire egg is embossed with a silver, golden, I think it's pearl or diamond, making the apple blossom. Thick coin, because it's not a very wide one, but it's a very thick one instead. That is my Fabergé egg. Cost me an arm and a leg, and it's going to be my favourite coin of all time. I just wish they had a slightly better packaging for it than this tin, really. I think the cost and the rarity of it, they could have done a little bit better than that, but who knows?
It needs to be on a stand, Steve.
Well, it's going to be prized by me. It's never going to be sold. I'm just going to have to keep my eyes out and see whether they do any more Fabergé type eggs on
If
coins.
you buy them,
Just
use
so
the
I'll be getting
discount
them.
code. Is that using the discount code through?
Will you invite me on
Have you seen the skull one? I quite like that skull one.
Yeah, they've got loads. They've got a nice one, which is quite cool, which is like trapped or whatever.
Oh.
Like 2 hands, like push it out through like a taut screen. That one looks quite creepy. There is some really clever technology knocking about.
Have you not seen the dragon off the Game of Thrones?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, well, you missed
That's
out
so
on
good.
that.
I don't go in for any like novelty thing. For me, I'd want it to be like a proper coin, with a country.
No, I'm on
No.
about on Urban Gifts.
Oh, on there, right? I thought you meant a coin.
No.
Now I'll be keeping my eyes out for any more Fabergé related coins. Oh, Ron saying, Hannah, if you are buying any on Urban Gifts, use the discount code. They'll throw up a discount code of 10% off at some stage throughout your fishing, or it'll be on the top banner or something. But I forgot to use it when I went on. Let me go through top cashback.
Oh, you know, I like that. The Game of Thrones Metal Earth Iron Throne.
Yeah, I quite like that one as well. There's some really nice ones on there. I'm going to have a play with these though. If I can master the hut and the train, then I'll be all over Metal Earth like a rash. But if I, hit a brick wall with these, then I'll be a lot more restrained. I might buy them as gifts for people, but I won't embarrass myself by getting something I can't do. So. The code's on the website, Hannah. It says it on the side. Says Ron. So you'll find the code on there for 10% off. And make sure you go for your top cashback.
I can't find any code. Oh, yeah, right. I found it for 15% off.
There you go. Cut and copy and paste that now. Right click and copy it or whatever. Then you can paste it when you get to checkout. Have you gone through top cashback?
Not yet. I'm going through. I'm going to open up top cashback now.
All right. Especially if you used to have a penguin coin with a convex belly.
Oh, yes.
Where's that?
Hang on. On about penguin coins. I found the other set. Have a guess where?
Floyd's bed.
Not in my house. At Deb's.
Ah,
Don't know.
Steve,
yeah.
I want to show you something.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at the price.
Yeah.
£1,000 off 5 million. For a fan.
Yeah. Well, that's not even an imperial one, is it?
That's quite expensive.
Yeah, well, there's not many in private hands, but I think the last one that actually sold a proper Fabergé Imperial egg went for something like 15 million.
That's a wooden one. And
But
that's
he only made a couple each year, and that was it. They weren't made left, right, and centre. That you made like one or two a year. That was it, and only for a short period of time. Unfortunately, when they were all overthrown and that, and a lot of the eggs now were kind of looted, and some were broken down for their base materials because they're made out of precious metals and gems. So there's a few which have never reappeared and probably never will. One did reappear X amount of years ago, and which was out of the blue and worth an absolute arm and a leg. I think that one was something like 35 million. There's some ridiculous kind of phone numbers attached to Fabergé Imperial eggs. The apple orchard is one in the Fabergé Museum in St. Petersburg, made out of jade. And the only one which is horizontal. The rest are all vertical.
They're very expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, but you used to also hide something in them, you see. It's not just the egg. The very first one held a ruby necklace for the Tsaress or whatever. So there's always a little something as well that was in them as a gift as well as the egg itself.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, the bloke was a genius and miles before his time. What he could do with metals and jewels was unbelievable, considering the tools he had. So.
Lovely.
Proper artist.
Okay, so have we got anything else, or are we going to call it a night, peeps?
I think.
Good night, people.
See now, I'm on.
You're looking at coins.
No, I'm
No,
not
she's looking at Metal Earth.
Oh, you're looking at the jigsaws.
the puzzles, not jigsaws.
Okay, the metal puzzles that like jigsaw pieces, little tiny things.
Yeah.
That you put to
Yeah,
jigsaw.
yeah.
Okay. So are you wanting to call it a night then, or are you carrying on?
It's entirely of yourselves, really. I'll obviously not be designed to from.
Yeah, she's in another world right now, Scott.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
is it worth?
I'm happy to call it a night, and they aren't jigsaws and they aren't puzzles. They're still model kits. No glue required.
Okay.
There we go.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Well, I didn't know which was which, so I looked and thought, oh, bugger, it's neither.
Okay. All right then. So I think that's us for the evening. Hopefully we won't leave it another week before we come on. However, we've had a bit of a break between us. Just a bit of a rest, catching up on what we need to do. I've now finished my box set that I was watching, which was nice. Hannah's been going mad making little videos. I can't think of what videos they are.
Well, I was laid up on a settee for most of Easter with a bad back, so
They're called TikToks.
Oh, TikToks, that's it.
yeah.
So that's pretty much us for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for watching. We'll hopefully see you
See you
soon.
on the flip side, peeps.
Take care.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.